Okay, I got the audio working. The audio's working now. Sorry about that before. Okay. We're just gonna play a couple games with this Froslass team. I tried doing some single battles the other day. Not because I enjoy the single battles format, honestly, it seems really lame to me. But because I just wanted to try and get to Great 1 for that one, like, challenge. We're definitely more of a doubles game here. I'm probably not going to stream too many singles. But anyway, I literally just threw together a random team for the most part. This is Rain. This is the Archaludon team. The Sableye Archaludon team, I think. Which isn't really focused on switching much. Okay, so we're gonna bring out... This guy. I think Sneasler's a good option as well to lead. And then in the back we have to have Froslass, like that's a necessity. And then Milo is pretty good into Rain, so we'll bring that as well. Okay, it's Archaludon Sableye. I wonder what they're going to do. Probably Rain Dance and maybe Protect. All I know is we're just going to Chilly Reception because we'll be slower than him. And then we're just going to Close Combat the Arch. Seems like a pretty decent option. Even if he gets a Reflect up, this is still going to do decent damage. Yeah. I think we'll just go straight into the Froslass. I know this means that he can set up Rain Dance to, he can certainly Rain Dance. But if he does that, then he just loses the Archaludon because both Pokemon outspeed. And we just go for a Blizzard. Well, we don't go for Blizzard because it could miss. We go for Shadow Ball into the Arch, which should take it out. And then I think we go for Dire Claw into the Sableye. Breaking the Sash. Potentially getting a status condition. Okay, no, he's swapping Sableye. So he's letting us have our, Oh, okay. I should have doubled the Arch. Because I don't believe... Oh no, this could be really bad. I don't believe a Ghost Ball or Shadow Ball takes out from here. Oh wait, that's okay. Because we just... this time we double the Arch. Poison? Hey, we got Poison. Although I will say Shadow Ball here is kind of scary from the Sinistcha. I think we can take the Arch out. We could go for Aurora Veil to make the team more tanky, but then we don't have a good answer for the Arch after that, so I think we just have to... He doesn't set up Snow this... Oh, wait! We Blizzard! And Close Combat... He could swap... Okay, he could swap to Sableye here to protect the Arch. But I think... Sinistra goes down to a Blizzard, I believe. Especially with Poison, so I think we do this. Because now he definitely goes down to a Blizzard. And he didn't swap, so perfect. Yeah, both go down to a Blizzard. So all he's got left is a Sableye and something else. The Sableye could Fake Out, although does the Sableye have Fake Out? He's probably going to Rain Dance here with the Sableye. Okay, Basculegion. Oh no. I think we... Milo doesn't do much to Basculegion doesn't do much to Milo. I think we need to pivot here to... I think we need to pivot here to the Melodic. And then I think he's probably Scarf. I think we go for Rock Slide. Maybe just Fish for a Flinch. Fish for a Flinch on the Fish. And hope that it's... Oh wait, no, we're unburdened. We're faster. Light Screen. Okay, so he's trying to protect against... I actually don't want to hit the Sableye, particularly. I don't want to KO the Sableye until the Basculegion's dead. Okay, Basculegion flinched. That is phenomenal. I think we go for a Coil here. Get our defenses a little bit more up. And then... Dire Claw the Basque. Or do we just go for Rock Slide again? Because we actually really don't want to KO the Sableye, so we want to just Dire Claw. Quash! Prankster Quash! I mean, I know that's a thing. He's definitely going to take out the... Yeah, that definitely takes out the Sneasler. That's actually a huge threat. I think we need to give Milo to +2. Oh, but now the Reflect wore off. Ugh. Well, he either goes for Rain Dance or... Oh, Rain Dance just messes the Froslass up. I think what we have to do here is go for this guy. Because Quash and... Let me try to go for Hypnosis here. And then... Let me just Psychic the Basque. He definitely gets a hit off. He probably KOs the... Although, I will say, my, this guy is pretty physically bulky, but I don't know if he can tank a 150 base power Last Respects. I don't think he can do that. Okay. He's quashing a... How fast does he think Slowking is? I say, he doesn't tank a 150 base power Last Respects. Okay, come on, Hypnosis, land. Okay, thank goodness. I think that means we win, because Basculegion's guaranteed to have a turn of sleep here, and Froslass should come in and KO it with a Shadow Ball. And I think we Coil here just in case. But we Shadow Ball to take out the Basque. Also, Rain Dance stops Aurora Veil or or Blizzard from being perfectly accurate. It survived? Oh no. I still think we win this though, because I bet you even if he wakes up and outspeeds, I think Muddy Water still KOs from here. Maybe that's Cope. Although if he goes for Light Screen on the Sableye... Okay, no, he's going for Quash. That means it must not be Scarf. Ah, the Basque stayed asleep. That means I win this one. The Muddy Water did not KO. Okay. Although I think at +1 defense... Oh, that's funny. I definitely win here. I don't like how close that one came to being lost. I think I like my other team better because it depended upon more of my... Okay, yeah. It depended more upon my strength as a player and less upon RNG. Meanwhile, this one, there are RNG elements that I have to kind of depend upon, like sleep turns and hypnosis landing. Okay. Okay, so we got Ninetales. Fellow Snow. That means Snow is just going to be up. Melodic looks pretty good here. There's not much that can do much to the Melodic. I think we need the King Gambit for the Basque. And then... The Greninja's kind of scary with Dark Pulse. So I think we need the Sneasler for the Greninja. I think we just try to get Milo set up with a defense boost. With Coil. And then being very disruptive. I think this is the way that we go about it. Well, we could just try to get a Aurora Veil set up right away. We could have, if we had led Froslass. That was another possibility. Although, Melodic lead does cover for an Incin lead. Ooh, this person's higher ranked than I think I've ever been. Okay, I do like seeing this lead. This is a great lead for me, honestly. Because what does Greninja do to threaten me? I think I fake out the Greninja. Because the Incin definitely can't KO me as a Sneasler. So we fake out the Greninja, and then get a Coil set up. Like, Greninja protected. If he fake... He's definitely not using Fake Out then. He's doing something with the Incin. Probably Darkest Lariat into the Melodic. No, he's just fake... What was... Probably to stop Coil? Okay. I mean, board state's almost the same as before. Except for now I have more offensive pressure because I can just close combat the Greninja. Although, what could he switch? What could he switch into? He could switch into Basculegion. But what would Basculegion do in this situation? Not much. I think we close combat. Because the Greninja is the scary thing for my Froslass. But the Ensign's kind of annoying. I'll let the Ensign run amok. And we'll still set up a coil on the Melodic. Okay, he is swapping probably to Basque. Yeah, okay. I could have hard read that, but that's okay, because once again, there's no way he KOs the Sneasler here. He is going to Parting Shot. He was smart in Parting Shot the... I should have gone for the Ensign. Okay, Melodic's back to full. I still think we go for close combat here, because Greninja's pretty frail. And I think we go for a second coil. And I think even at -1, super effective. Although Greninja could outspeed and Protean would make it no longer be weak to fighting. So I guess if he water shurikens... Actually, wait a minute. Especially being Mega Greninja. Okay, water shuriken into the Sneasler is kind of not looking good here. Oh no, I still outspeed and he didn't... He's still weak to close combat. Okay, cool. There goes his Mega. He had to use Protean to be defensively... Okay. I think that just wins the game, to be completely honest. Because Wave Crash ain't gonna do squat against a Melodic who resists. And now it's at +2 defense, and I can just put things to sleep. Okay. Oh yeah, because he'd eventually have to bring in Ensign, which would give me another +2. Okay, yeah, that was gonna be a rough game for him at that point. That Melodic was a beast. He should have Water Shuriken to the Sneasler. Okay, what are we looking at here? This is definitely Mega Glamora, so Melodic, once again, looks amazing. So does the Sneasler. Just do the same sort of lead. Lead Melodic Sneasler, try to set up the Melodic with a coil. I think that's a good play. And then in the back have Froslass. And then what does good cleanup here? The Galarian Slowking doesn't look too great. They definitely want Tailwind. That's the thing that they're going for here. But they don't seem to have any I mean, they do have the Rotom, which the Rotom doesn't look great for me. And I don't really have a way to hit the Rotom super effectively. So I think we just go for... The Hydreigon's kind of scary for... Oh, but I have Colbur Berry. I think the Gambit's good cleanup. Especially with Sucker Punch. Also, I changed my music. I bought all the music options and then just have it set up that it picks a random one. Okay, so what this looks like is they're going to probably go for... I'm going to guess that they're going to go for... They're probably going to go for... what's it called? Tailwind. Tailwind for sure. We could close combat the Glamora, but we're probably going to get outsped. So I think it's best to fake out the Glamora, stop it from doing anything. He might protect here because of the fake out pressure. Okay, no, he's swapping. Okay, the Rotom is scary. Especially if they get Tailwind up here. Which they probably do. Oh no! Acrobatics! Okay, he's just taking out the Sneasler. That makes sense too. That's not great. I did get Coil up though. I need something that can put some sort of pressure on the Rotom. I don't think I can KO. I don't think it's within Sucker Punch range. And he's going to outspeed after Tailwind. I think we bring in Froslass here, get Weather up, and set up Aurora Veil. Because either he gets the Tailwind, or he doesn't. I think we go for Hypnosis into the Rotom, and then Aurora Veil. Either he gets the Tailwind, or he does a lot to my Froslass. But he's not KOing the Froslass through Aurora Veil with Flare Blitz. Especially with Sinnoh active. I guess I haven't actually calced that, but... Let's see. Against my Froslass with Sinnoh and Aurora Veil. Yeah, Flare Blitz only does about half damage. Okay, he did go for Tailwind. I say, my Milo is, like, very bulky. And we did put the Rotom to sleep. The Talonflame definitely Flare Blitzes here. I feel like we just go for Muddy Water, because the Milo is definitely safe for a turn. And the Talonflame is faster. We really don't want to take that, so we'll Protect. Although he could protect the Talonflame. Okay, but he didn't, because I'm faster, so he would have gone now. That Talonflame's dying. Called it! Unless it's Sash Talonflame. Oh no, it's no item. It used Acrobatics earlier. Oh, it survived! Okay, that I did not expect. Is the Rotom going to stay asleep? Oh wait, it did last turn. The question is next turn. How many more turns do they have of Tailwind? 2 more turns? Okay. And we Muddy Water again, and then do we swap to... No, we don't want to swap to Gambit. I think we just go for Shadow Ball into the Rotom. We do tank 1. I say, maximum does about 60% HP. Okay, it stayed asleep. We're set up real well then, because the only real threat to my Melodic was the Rotom. Oh wait, the Rotom... Okay, he's surviving. I was not expecting that. Although, he can't KO in 1 more turn, that's for sure. He's got lowered special defense, so... I can save the Froslass for another turn. Oh, his accuracy fell. That's always a fun one. He's only faster for 1 more turn. What's coming out here? Hydreigon. Okay, so Hydreigon is weak to Blizzard. So it's probably just going to KO to that, but it's going to be faster for another turn. So I think we need to do is just go for a Muddy Water. Because we definitely survive another hit. Or do we go for another Coil? No, we go for Muddy Water because we want to get a little more chip off and break any potential sashes. And then protect the Froslass. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Because Because Rotom gets a hit on the Melodic here. Oh, I should have just gone for... Well, no, because that'd be gambling. I don't want to gamble. I could have gone for Hypnosis into the Rotom again to try and pacify it yet again, but I think we're fine. But now their Tailwind Peter's out, and he could set up Tailwind again with the Hydreigon, but it's going to be a slower one than what the... Do we Oko here with Blizzard? I think we do. I think we take them both out with Blizzard here. Oh my gosh, it must have been sashed. He's gonna get Tailwind up again, but that's okay. Because Muddy Water takes out both these Pokemon. Oh, but Dark Pulse. He did eliminate the Froslass, but King Gambit should come in. And I don't think he has a way of dealing with the Melodic again. Because the only thing that was able to hit the Melodic great was the Rotom. And the Rotom's gone. Although the Melodic is getting lower on HP. Man, bulky Coil, Hypnosis, Melodic, and Aurora Veil is just disgusting. Oh, it's just the Glamora. Which, I think the King Gambit plus... I don't think he has a way of hitting both King Gambit and Melodic very well. I think we just Hypnosis to stop him from doing anything later on, and then Kowtow. It moves faster, but I don't think it can really do anything to King Gambit, so... And if it can, it's not Okoing it. We're definitely getting some good damage off here, and we're putting it to sleep. Both these Pokemon tank a hit. I say, Melodic... That's game for them. Because especially after taking a Kowtow, there's no way they're taking another Kowtow and a Muddy Water. Oh man, they don't even take two Kowtows. They literally can't do anything here. It's a guaranteed win. They're pinned. I say, that was a good end game. Melodic is so disruptive. Okay, back to 1799. Oh, also this is very random, but I was gonna check the statistics for the yeah, okay. Placement number 92,000. Which there were like 400-something thousand people that participated, so I'm in top 25%. I think that's pretty decent for using an unconventional team while also being very new to the game. Top 25% of players. Okay. I wanted to see the battle data. Global Challenge 2026 Masters Division. I heard that the top team... Hey, oh, you can just view his stats. Okay. Pokemon. I heard that his team, this guy's team, had an Aerodactyl. Not Aerodactyl. Ariados. Oh yeah, that's detailed results. Okay, cool. But yeah, this is the stats. Sneasler, Garchomp. Seeing Garchomp above Basculegion and Kingambit is kind of surprising. And then Charizard up there. I'm actually surprised to see a Mega above Aerodactyl. But, oh well. Let's get into this next battle. Okay, another battle here. Ooh, I do like seeing the Sun matchup. Because we just lead Arrow. And this guy. Froslass in the back. And Melodic is also great into the Sun matchup. This is just... The Sun matchup is... Honestly, this team is very heavily anti-Sun. They can't do much at all to me. Although Prankster Sunny Day Whimsicott is kind of scary for me. If that's what that is, which is probably what it is. Because the whole concept of getting Stealth Rocks up is to prevent them from switching around. But he led Charizard. I'm leading Arrow, so... He's probably going to go for Tailwind. Prankster Tailwind, and then... He can't OHKO the Arrow, so I think we just go for Rock Slide. And then if... And then we go for Chilly Reception to reset the... To reset the Sun back to Snow. Okay, he's withdrawing Charizard. Oh, I should have gone for Stealth Rock. Actually, no, this is okay. Because we just go for Stealth Rock next turn. Or I try to match... Oh, I know, he didn't go for... Okay. This is fine. We don't go to Froslass here because Prankster Sunny Day is a potential threat. We go to Milo here. And here I think we go for Stealth Rocks. And do we go for Coil? I think we just go for Coil. Because I think we tank a Garchomp Earthquake. Yeah, we definitely do. Question is, do we tank two of them? Well, after the first one, though, we'll be at +1 defense, which means we should tank a second. As long as we don't get crit on either. Tailwind. I did see that play coming. Arrows down. Okay, we tank a Rock Slide, though. Oh, darn it. That means we don't get the Stealth Rocks up. I did not consider that. But at least we get a Coil. Okay, that's good. We can start being really disruptive now with the Milo. I think we go to Slowking. And I think we protect here on the Slowking. And then Hypnosis the Garchomp slot. Whimsicott's using Protect, okay. Hypnosis is still a gamble here. Okay, Milo easily tanks this. As long as it's not a crit, which it was not. And it misses. Fantastic. Okay. I think we have to Chilly Reception here to cover for potential switch-in of Charizard or Sunny Day. And then... we have to go for Hypnosis into the Garchomp again. Encore into Protect. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a super effective Earthquake. Hey, I got the double Protect. Never mind. That's actually, like, ideal scenario. Okay, well... It dodged 2 Hypnosis. I... don't know what to say to that. How many more turns of... Tailwind do they have? This is last turn of Tailwind, which means next turn they just get a Tailwind set up again. And then Garchomp goes for Rock Slide. Well, I do know that I tank another one because I have a Shuka Berry. So... I think this game is lost. The double miss on Hypnosis at +1 was just brutal. I think we go for it again, though. Okay, well, we take a... Do I tank the Earthquake as... The Shuka Berry makes it... Wait. Have I not switched the Shuka Berry? I think I'm still Culver Berry. Wait, no. I keep thinking that I'm Sugar Berry when I'm actually Culver Berry. I'm just gonna resign. I don't think I win this one. They still have the Charizard in the back. There's no way I'm dealing with that. That was just a rough game. No, I'm Culver Berry. I need to remember that I'm Culver Berry, not Shuka Berry. Why do I was testing around Shuka Berry for a little bit, but I ended up choosing Culver Berry over Shuka Berry. And I keep getting in my head that I'm Shuka Berry when I'm not. They should have one that, like, decreases all super effective hits, but only decreases it to, like, 75% damage instead of 50%. I think that'd be kind of neat. Wow, King Gambit looks phenomenal. Oh, this is an Alakazam Meowstic one. This is the one where Alakazam tries to sweep with, Expanding Force. And Alakazam outspeeds everything on my team. I think... And with, well, we lead Sneasler. I know Sneasler seems like a weird play here, but we lead Sneasler to Fake Out and Kowtow Cleave with the King Gambit. I know Sneasler's going to go down, like, right away, but that's how we stop that on lead. Melodic is very specially bulky. And, wait, I think we have Aerodactyl and Froslass in the back to... try and get Tailwind up and then outspeed to KO. I think that's the play here. King Gambit is terrifying for Froslass, though. He also has Froslass of his own, which King Gambit does match up well into. The Garchomp, what is the I think this is the play. Because if there's going to be any weather, it's going to be snow, because we both have snow setters, so I don't really need... the Slow King. Meowstic Garchomp. Okay, I think the play here is double the Meowstic. I hope he doesn't protect. Although, if he does protect, I'm kind of screwed here. Actually, wait. I think the play is still to Fake Out the Meowstic. And then just get a hit on... Or is it to Fake Out the Garchomp? It's to Fake Out the Garchomp. That's the play. Because that prevent... And then Kowtow Cleave the Meowstic. Although if the Meowstic's Sash, then this is looking a little dicey. I should have faked out the Meowstic, because now he's gonna get his Psychic Terrain up. Oh no, he's just gonna Fake Out. Okay. I think we close combat the Garchomp. Or do we just double the Meowstic? No, I think we close combat the Garchomp now that it's exposed. And then... Kowtow the Meowstic. Actually, wait a minute. My Sneasler is very specifically spec'd to tank Garchomp Earthquake. So, we double the Meowstic. Because I do tank one. Oh! He's withdrawing the Garchomp. That's actually really good. Froslass. He went with the Froslass route. Probably to protect his... That's probably to protect his, Froslass from... Oh! Now I wish I'd kowtowed the Garchomp. If I had known that was going to put it to sleep, I would have kowtowed the Garchomp slot. Which would have been so much better. Alolan Ninetales. So they're definitely trying to set up Aurora Veil here with the, They're definitely trying to set up the Aurora Veil with the... whatever it's called, the Ninetales. I think, since we're undersped, I think we Sucker Punch the Froslass and go for Rock Slide on the Sneasler. Because he's definitely gonna, because what else does the Alolan Ninetales do other than set up Aurora Veil? This is definitely like a nasty plot set. Oh wait, if it's a nasty plot set, then I did the wrong thing. I should have kowtowed. It's nasty plotting. It's nasty. Oh wait, no, Psychic Terrain. Oh! I'm a genius! Oh, it's just double blizzarding. Okay. Well, we still get Rock Slide off, which does do super effective damage against foes. I should have just gone for Dire Claw. If I swap to Arrow, it just dies. I think we go for another Rock Slide. Well, they definitely just go for Double Blizzard here. What else would they do? The Sneasler's going down. Well, I guess I could Rock Slide and... How many more turns of Psychic Terrain are there? 3? Okay, King Gambit is going to kowtow. Because I know I tanked 2 more on Gambit. Because I tanked it before. Although now it's single... Well, but single target on the Ninetales one. I should be able to tank that. And he's going for Aurora Veil. Okay. Well, this might still KO. It's off max attack. Super effective. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. That puts me at an extreme advantage. I'm up a whole Pokemon compared to them. And Ninetales, we don't need the... They still have 2 Pokemon. Garchomp and Ninetale, or... It might be Scarf... No, it's not Scarf Chomp. It protected earlier. We outspeed and KO. That's... We just need to take care of the Ninetales. I think we just go into Aerodactyl to get a little chip off. It could be Sash. That's the fear. If it's Sash Garchomp, then we want to get some chip off before we go for the Blizzard on the other guy. So we go for Rock Slide here, and we can't go for Sucker. Psychic Terrain's 2 more turns. I think we protect on the Gambit. Wait, is it Scarf Chomp? It outsped Arrow. That shouldn't happen unless it's Scarf Chomp. Did it not protect earlier? I swear it protected earlier. Oh, now I'm frozen. This might be how we lose. I know he's going for Rock Slide. I guess we can go for Kowtow into the Garchomp. Actually, I should have gone for that into the Ninetales. What was I thinking? That was the wrong play. I should have just taken out the Ninetales. Single target Blizzard. I do survive. Although I don't know if I survive rough skin damage. I flinched. Okay, well now we can Sucker Punch again. Which I think the Ninetales is within Sucker Punch range, potentially. We have one more turn of Snow. They have 2 more turns of Aurora Veil. Oh, I don't know if they're within Sucker Punch range with 2 more turns of Aurora Veil up. But I think we do just go for Blizzard. And we Sucker Punch the Ninetales. If this was their last turn of Aurora Veil, then I would just Protect. Although, actually, if I get the Blizzard off, then the Sucker Punch plus the chip from Blizzard should KO. Garchomp's using Rock Slide. Can Gambit avoid it? I think Froslass tanks this. Yeah, as long as she doesn't flinch. Just don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Dazzling Gleam. Did they have Tailwind up or something? Did they have Tailwind up that I forgot about? Because how on earth... Are you kidding me? Do they have, like, Tailwind or something? No, they just have Aurora Veil. Well, I definitely Protect. I'm gonna have to go back and reanalyze this one, because... Although, without the defense boost from Snow, I definitely just lose. I think I have to double hit this. But I think it's Scarf Charm... Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I'm not max speed. I might want to reset this, because... I should outspeed it unless it might... Am I statted correctly? Is my speed 170? It should be 170. Also, I just realized this is set. It should be... Okay. I'm gonna go take a look at my team, because that should not have outsped unless... But I swear the Garchomp protected. And there was no kind of speed control active. I'm 160. That's before Mega, though. And I do get 10 more speed after Megaing. There's no way Garchomp should have outsped. How did that Garchomp outspeed me? I'm not going crazy. It did Protect earlier, didn't it? Or did it swap? I think it swapped. Okay. And then, let's see. Ninetales. That can go up to 177 speed. Okay. So that makes sense that it outsped me. Okay. I guess it was Scarf. It was Scarf Chomp, and the Ninetales was just max speed. That's a game where not fully investing into speed lost me the game. Because if I had invested just a bit more... If I had gone for a speed-up nature, then I could have outsped the Ninetales. Guaranteed. This is Sun. In Sun, we always lead these two. And they don't have Tailwind control either. The Ensign makes me want to bring Melodic, especially since it looks pretty good into the rest of that as well. The Gambit, well, okay. Froslass as well. The Gambit's kind of scary for my Froslass. That definitely seems like something they'd be thinking about bringing. Maybe I need to bring the Sneasler for the Gambit instead of Melodic. Although Melodic's really good into Sun. But what does it do against King Gambit? It can put it to sleep before it moves. Yeah, I think the Melodic is better than the Sneasler here. Although... Do I bring Melodic for Instant, or do I bring... I think this is the way I go about it. I don't think they're going to go for Trick Room. Although it is on the table. Charizard for Farigiraf. Do they go for Trick Room? I don't think they go for Trick Room because I have the immediate threat of Rock Slide. But just in case they do, I'm going to Protect on the Slowking. No, because what do they do to Slowking? I think the play here is... Yeah, I just Protect on the Slowking. And if they get Trick Room up, then I'm going to go for Stealth Rock. Or... Yeah, because they probably just swap Charizard, seeing the air, or Protect it. Yeah, they're going for Trick Room. This is a Sun Room team. Oh, this was a good play. We're going to Chilly Reception here. And then... I think we just Protect the arrow. Ah, which means we overwrite their weather. This is so beautiful. This Charizard has to either sacrifice half its HP, or... Because if it swaps, then it loses half its HP. Or it has to sacrifice... Yeah, either half its HP or never get the weather back. We're going to swap to Melodic. Which Charizard can't threaten without the sun up, because otherwise it would be going for Leaf Blade, Solar Beam. Oh, it's charging. Who is he going for Solar Blade into? I think we just go for Muddy Water here. And Rock Slide. Because if he stays in, then this punishes that. Okay, he's trying to take out the arrow. That's what he's doing. It connected on both. Okay. I don't think that he's above 50%. And he did go into the arrow. But the arrow survived. That is a weak Charizard. Okay, well there we go. Charizard's down. How'd that not KO the arrow? Arrow built different, I guess. I think I just Protect here on the Melodic. Do I? Or do I go for... I think I go for Hypnosis into the King... No, that's too much of a gamble. I go for Coil. I try to set up. We don't really need Tailwind. We know that they went for full Trick Room strategy. I think we just Protect to stall another turn of Trick Room. Keep the arrow alive for one more turn. Okay, he did go for Kowtow into the Melodic. I don't like seeing that because that does a lot. Okay. Now that we have a Coil Up, we do have bonus defense. And we do get some leftovers recovery. I think after a Protect, King Gambit doesn't KO anymore. And what do we have in the back? As we swap in. Nothing particularly wants to take a Kowtow, so I think we just let Arrow go down, and if he ignores it, then it doesn't really matter for us. We already have Rocks up, so Stealth. Rocks didn't really do much here, other than it made it that he didn't want to swap out his Charizard. Because he... Okay, he did take out the Arrow. Oh, I forgot that I had Unnerve active. That's funny. Snow for one more turn. We don't want to swap in Froslass yet then. Because we want to make sure Snow's up for the entirety of Froslass's career, I guess you could say. So, I think the play here, now that Trick Room is down, we go for Hypnosis into the King Gambit. And then, I guess just Protect. Protect the Slowking. Although if he goes for another Trick Room, that could be a little bit dicey. Oh, he protected King Gambit. He's definitely going for another... He's going for another Trick Room. I didn't even consider the thought of another Trick Room. Okay, that makes this more difficult. Because now he can basically just freely Kowtow. The thing is, what does he Kowtow here? I think I protect here. This is the more obvious one because he protected last turn, but he underspeeds. I think what we do is we just go for damage. Just Muddy Water. And... Oh wait, no. We try to get a Hypnosis off on the King Gambit now that it's protected. And we go for, I guess, a Psychic into the Giraffe. We have Colbur Berry, so we survive a hit. We don't want to swap to Froslass because it would not appreciate taking that hit. Colbur Berry is going to go off. We tank a hit. And then Hypnosis land. Please. We tank this. I'm very specially bulky Melodic. Okay. I think that makes this a lot easier. Because now we have one turn guaranteed, basically. To... probably get another Coil Up, to be honest. Or no, we just Muddy Water. Get some damage off. Probably Helping Hand. Yeah. Get as much damage off as we can. We do tank the Psychic. I think we do the same thing because I definitely tank another Psychic after last turn. Although... yeah... well, let's see. We have 2 more turns of Trick Room. We win this. We win this easily. Although, actually, we tank a Sucker Punch after Aurora Veil, though. Okay. Gambit's still asleep. That definitely wins us the game. The only way they won it there was if the Gambit woke up there and hit the Melodic, I think. Because now they're... Well, that KO's the... Oh, Gambit losing accuracy is also... Oh, wait a minute. That's actually really bad. Because now Sucker Punch probably KOs through Aurora Veil, I think. King Gambit's at +2 against Mega Froslass through Aurora Veil and Snow. Sucker Punch KOs. Darn it! That's really bad. I have to hope that he misplays and goes for... Wait a minute. Wait, one more turn of Trick Room. He's just going to KO the Melodic. I have to try and Muddy Water here. And... Because, yeah, even through Aurora Veil, because of that Sting... I have to hope that he misses, basically. That's what I have to hope for. I guess we Helping Hands? I have to hope for King Gambit missing because his accuracy is decreased. Or that he, for some reason, went for the Slow King. That's the only way I win this. If he takes the Melodic, I'm done. Darn it. Oh, I should have gone for Hypnosis. Read this. He didn't need a Sucker Punch there. That was a misplay by him because I could have gone for Hypnosis. Okay, well... Aurora Veil is useless. And I can't KO the King Gambit. I think I just lose. Because Blizzard and Shadow Ball make me go down to Sucker Punch, and I can't... Unless he's not... You know what? Aurora Veil is the right play here, I think. And to... Psychic... the Garchomp. Because maybe he goes for Stomping Tantrum into the... Maybe he doesn't go for a spread move. And then maybe he isn't max... Maybe he's not the Black Glasses set. Which, if he isn't Black Glasses... If he's not Black Glasses, then Sucker Punch isn't guaranteed KO. Unless he gets Earthquake off on... Now that he's got Earthquake Chip, though, it's a guaranteed KO. I don't think I had a way of winning this, though, with that play. Because Slowking has no way to KO the Gambit. Yeah. I just have to hope on King Gambit missing the Sucker Punch. Because Kowtow Cleave can't miss. So, if he wants to guarantee it, he has to go for Kowtow. Which, if he goes for Kowtow, it guaranteed... It still can miss. We're gonna go for Psychic into the Garchomp again. Actually, wait. I should have just done Helping Hand. What was I thinking? I have to hope that he misses the Sucker. He misses the Sucker! Oh no, Garchomp's got Yachi Berry. Wait a minute. I have to hope that he misses another Sucker Punch. If I had Helping Handed there, I would have won. I would have won if I had played Helping Hand because it would have gotten just slightly more damage. I mean, I still could win if he misses another Sucker Punch. He forfeited. What? He won the game. He doesn't even know. I should not have won that game. That still was a roll. Because he KO'd with the Sucker Punch there if he had hit. Well, what a game to end on. I gotta get going, so... I shouldn't have won that game. Okay. What a game to end on. Alrighty, well, thank you to anyone who tuned in. I don't think it was really anyone, because the whole time I saw only 0 viewers for my stream, but I see one person popped in at the tail end, though. So, thank you to the one person who's here. I'm a Melodic fan now, apparently. Haha, that's crazy. Yeah, the only way I lost that was if he missed another sucker punch. I don't think he realized that my Slow King didn't have any attacks outside of Psychic. Okay. Oh yeah, extremely effective Whiz. That's cool. Victorious with ice types. I can be a skier. Poison type move. What poison type move did I use? Coil. It's for Coil. Okay. Well, thank you, the Bizzler, for tuning in right as I'm leaving. But, yeah, what a crazy, crazy game. That was a wild game to head down. That guy, I don't think he realized that he had basically won. Also, I can collect my free Venusaur. Yay, I got a Venusaur for participating in the global challenge. I can delete that message. Okay.